Ah, the illustrious Meghan Markle, Duchess of calculated contradictions, has graced us with yet another masterclass in having your royal cake and eating it too. Remember when the Duke and Duchess dramatically retreated from royal responsibilities in 2022, citing that desperate yearning for privacy asterisk? Fast forward to today, and suddenly these privacy crusaders seem absolutely delighted to showcase every intimate detail of their children's existence to the watching world. But heavens, don't you dare question her maternal instincts. She's fiercely protective, you understand. Let's dissect this fascinating phenomenon, shall we? Meghan Markle, 43 years young and brimming with entrepreneurial zeal, has transformed herself from reluctant royal to lifestyle maven extraordinaire. Surprisingly, these days we're treated to more glimpses of young Archie and little Lilibet than the British public ever received during their royal residency. Their Instagram portfolio now features heartwarming snapshots of garden harvest with children in tow, Lilibet perched on mother's hip while Archie clings devotedly to her leg, and wholesome family baking sessions prominently displayed in her with love, Meghan production. So much for that passionate plea for seclusion, wouldn't you say? Now it's all about broadcasting those precious family moments to the global audience, meticulously filtered and professionally arranged, naturally. Here's where the irony reaches spectacular heights. Meghan becomes absolutely incensed, positively volcanic, should anyone suggest she might be leveraging her offspring for commercial advancement. How dare anyone question my parenting credentials? She proclaims indignantly, while simultaneously using those adorable children as backdrop accessories to market 11-pound jars of artisanal raspberry preserves and 21-pound boutique honey through a just-like-you-but vastly wealthier lifestyle enterprise. Because naturally, every mother's ultimate aspiration involves hawking astronomically priced organic condiments, correct? Let's not overlook Prince Harry, now 40, a man who's weathered enough royal tempest to fill several historical volumes. Initially, we're told, he expressed profound reluctance about thrusting his children into the merciless public spotlight, not from any desire to conceal them, understand, but to safeguard their security and well-being from potential threats. How thoughtful! What remarkable paternal concern. Until, curiously enough, his wife's commercial ventures enter the equation. Suddenly, those precious children become the centerpiece of Meghan's marketable lifestyle tableau. Only fair, isn't it? When selling an aspirational existence, one should certainly showcase a complete domestic package, children included. Meghan, with characteristic wisdom, insists there's absolutely no parading occurring, no deliberate courting of attention whatsoever. No, these are merely casual glimpses into their domestic sanctuary, an intimate peek behind the velvet curtains of Sussex life. Except, of course, when those curtains dramatically part to reveal an 11-pound jar of jam available for purchase. Subtlety personified. Then there's that minor hiccup with her lifestyle brand launch. True, the raspberry preserve sold out immediately, and yes, customers eventually received refund for unfulfilled orders, but such trivial business complications hardly merit mention, do they? And let's acknowledge the remarkable achievement of her with Love series climbing into Netflix's top 10 most-watched programs. Who needs authentic public connection when you can simply finance your way into cultural relevance with luxury merchandise and self-congratulatory documentaries? Rest assured, however, that Meghan and Harry remain fiercely protective of their children's privacy, provided such protection doesn't interfere with brand exposure or marketing opportunities. Eventually, they explain, when the children reach suitable maturity to withstand paparazzi attention, they'll be gradually introduced to public life, as befits their royal lineage. They can't remain sequestered indefinitely. There's a commercial empire requiring their participation. Don't mistake their carefully constructed boundary for anything but precisely calculated image management. The Sussexes have mastered the art of controlling their narrative while appearing to reject publicity. They've dramatically withdrawn from royal obligations to secure privacy, yet somehow remain determined to dominate every conversation. Strictly on their terms, naturally. So much for stepping back. Perhaps it's time they simply step forward and acknowledge that the spotlight represents exactly where they prefer to position themselves, provided they maintain absolute control over the illumination levels. So please, don't label Meghan a substandard mother. She's simply an exceptionally shrewd parent, ensuring the world receives perfectly curated glimpses of a private domain while monetizing her royal connections and her children's photogenic faces. And Harry? Here's merely along for the entrepreneurial journey, anticipating the next lucrative commercial opportunity on their carefully plotted path to financial independence. The Sussex paradox continues: privacy when convenient, publicity when profitable. How utterly refreshing in today's celebrity landscape. Wouldn't you agree?